Right guys, welcome back to the channel, start of a new video. So, in the last one on this COPART Gamble Citroen, I decided that the smoke didn't warrant me spending any time on it. Which, I've had the weekend to think it over and mull over the idea. And realistically, I need to do some more testing first. So, I'm just going to pull out the spark plugs, check them, see what they look like, and also do a compression test and a leak down test on it, just to determine whether it's the rings or what, just to basically get a better idea and understanding of what's going on inside the engine. So I'm going to get everything pulled off, get everything ready, and yeah, we'll crack on. So alright, let's get going. So just need to clip these little tabs back on there. Try and twist that enough to get that off. That's that. Back it on. Why is it further? 8. Yeah, sort of figured we might as well have a bit of a check. It's a bit premature to sort of scrap the car, if you like, before we've done anything further to really know what's causing the problem. So let's have tight. A bit of a mess. Not random ones out of it. They're all fairly bad, to be fair. So, see if I can get it to focus on that. Can't really get it to focus on it, but they have definitely seen better days. Yeah, they're fairly well cloaked up. So, I can smell oil in that cylinder for sure. And that one does look wet in there. Right, I'll get the compression tester set up and go from there, but cylinder one definitely is wet. Right, before I set this up, I need to get the cylinders to top dead centre, so how I'll do that is I've just got my small extension in there. Let's try and do this one-handed. And then onto the crank, and then as I turn that, you can sort of see that's on its way back down, look. And I want to be top dead centre because I need all the valves shut. So I think we're about there. That's it. And I'll have to do that for each valve just to make sure in the right place. On that on there. Stick that on there. Alright, now this might be a little bit noisy for you guys because I've still got the air going and the camera does like to pick up on the slightest of sound. Right. Right, so at 90, I've got a moderate leak in that cylinder. So I'm just going to wait for my compressor to turn off and see if we can hear it through anything or whatnot. Right, I'll cut back in once I can hear. I'm going to test these three and we'll see what we get. Right, compression test is set up. Here goes. Right, we have got 120 on there. That actually sounded like, for a minute, one of the valves didn't let the air in or something, so I did a full turn without it firing. Same again. Got 120 again. And final one. And 120 again. Well, that will kind of rule out the piston rings. Got equal compression, but we've definitely got oil going in somewhere. So Right, so the next test I'm going to do is the leak off test. So basically going to get this rigged up on the car, we'll feed air in, and then it gives us a reading on the cylinder whether we've got lots of air leaking. Not just that, if you do it when it's quiet, you'll be able to hear whether it's bubbling through the, if it's air's going past the piston rings, you'll be able to hear it coming back through, and if you can hear it leaking from cylinder to cylinder, and so on and so on. So yeah, hopefully that might be a bit more conclusive. So right, I'm going to get this set up. Right guys, so with that set up, my test is showing that at 90 psi I've got a moderate leak. So we knew that one was the wet piston. Now all the readings are the same, so obviously I've still got the other two cylinders to test yet, but I don't know if the camera's going to pick up on it. I'm going to try and get the microphone to it. When I took the oil cap off, you can hear, I don't know if you guys can hear that, you can hear the air coming back out, which when you get close to it you actually feel the air coming back out, which means that something's gone that's letting the air through. Now of course for it to be coming out of here doesn't necessarily mean it's the piston rings that are shot, it could be the valve stem oil seals that are shot. But like I said, I've got to test the rest yet. At the minute I'm probably leaning towards the valve stem oil seals that are absolutely shot, but yeah, I'll crack on. I'm going to test the other three and then we'll go from there. So cylinder 2's even worse. Check that reading out. We've got a really high leak off that one. Again, you can hear it coming through there. I can also hear it leaking into the next cylinder. So it's not looking good. Right, number 3 didn't really show anything at all. So I'm just going to have a quick. Let's just drop this in. Let's see what we can see. An absolute carbon up mess, but look at that. It's not very nice at all. Let's try that down. Yeah, on top of the piston on that one's all covered in oil and stuff as well. It's quite difficult to do this at the same time as showing you guys what I'm doing. So yeah, if you look at the top of the piston, it's just absolutely levered, and let's try and poke this down there. Doesn't look the best in there at all. In fact, that looks really bad. Right, okay, we'll decide what we'll do next. Right, so having had a brief chat with a mechanic friend of mine who's much more switched onto these things than I am, if you look at this video, hard to tell, but down this edge here you can see where the piston's clean. He said that is going to be where it's blowing past the pistons, because it's basically cleaning the edge of the piston, and yeah, you can kind of see it on the edge there, and I kind of go with what he's saying. So yeah, I just wanted to do a bit more digging on the engine really, which sort of confirms it. I thought to myself originally, I thought if it's going to be valve stem oil seals, realistically to put a cam belt on it, head gasket kit, new valve stem oil seals, it's probably not going to be that far out for me to be able to make this one worthwhile. But if it's the piston rings, it's just not worth it. And I know one of the subscribers has asked whether it's worth chucking another engine in it. Again, you've got the same problem. This engine is notorious for this fault, so trying to find a good one that's not going to cause me the same issues, well, that's you know, it's probably more difficult than you think. So yeah, as I said, it's not really worth doing, but I just thought I'd make a quick video just to confirm it, do a bit of testing, just to put everybody's mind at ease that I'm not just jumping the gun and bailing out on it before really looking. So Anyway guys, that's just a brief one for today's Monday today. I'm just about to nip out to COPART to go and pick up the next one as well. So yeah, I'll leave it there. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up. Please share and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, unfortunately, curtains for this car now. We'll move on to the next one. Cheers guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you when we get to the next car on the go.